Hi guys, this is Gavin Rickter.
And this is Shawn Richter.
And we are going to be doing an interview on the new Age of Ultron movie, and it's spoiler free if you have not seen the movie.
Yep, totally spoiler free. You can feel free to watch this video review, and we're not going to ruin anything for you because do we like spoilers?
No.
We hate spoilers.
Also, the sun's getting down, so it's almost time for a lullaby.
Yeah, the sun's getting a little low. It's almost lullaby time, so we'll try to make this as quick as we can. But before we get to Ultron, I really want to quickly mention that the trailers that we saw, we didn't really see anything that we hadn't seen before, I don't think. But we saw Terminator.
Terminator
which looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then, of course, it being a Marvel movie, we saw the newest trailer for Ant-Man.
Imagine a soldier the size of an insect.
And how did the crowd react to that trailer?
Woo! Woo!
Big applause.
But the one that got the most... Oh wait, no, let's save that one for last. The DC one was Batman versus Superman, and the people behind us...
What did they do?
What's wrong with you? They yelled, boom! And it was a DC one, and I said, boom!
It was pretty funny. About half the crowd was like, yeah, and half the crowd was booing, which was pretty hilarious, I thought. But the biggest applause, the biggest applause was for... I'm gonna cry again. Stop it. Star Wars. Stop. If you say it. Alright, I'm not actually gonna cry this time. I don't think. Okay, let's get to Age of Ultron. Let's get to our spoiler-free review of Age of Ultron.
Spoiler-free.
So first things first. Compared to the first Avengers, better, worse, same.
This is the bottom, Hawkeye's little quiver here. This was Avengers 1, and this is the top. This is Age of Ultron.
At the top.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I agreed. I thought that the second one was better than the first one. The main difference being, you know, the first Avengers movie was the first time we ever got to see them all together at the same time in the same movie. So it doesn't have that kind of like wow effect that, oh my God, we're seeing them together for the first time. But the thing that was really awesome about this movie, I thought, and I compare it to the Winter Soldier movie, how in Winter Soldier Cap was such a better fighter than he was in the first Avenger, because it's later on, he's been training, he's been honing his skills.
Oh yeah, I mean, and then he has this mag.
Okay, this is spoiler free. Okay,
I don't care, I can't help it.
I'm gonna have to cut that out because people want to be surprised.
I don't care.
When they see Cap. Now I gotta cut it out twice. Okay, let me continue, okay? Alright, so what I liked more about this one was it was kind of the same idea, where in the first movie, like when they were fighting the Chitauri in New York, they were all fighting the Chitauri, but all kind of separately. In this movie, there's several...
They use power-ups, like Thor hit his hammer on... And...
You can't say that!
And then...
Spoiler-free, dude! I don't
care! And then Hawkeye shot his...
Anyway, so yeah, so they fight together as a team a lot more. There's a lot of instances where they're battling bad guys, and rather than all of them fighting individually, they use each other as weapons. And I don't want to spoil anything.
Let's talk about the twins. We haven't even.
Let's talk about so.
I mean, there was these, and then the boy was pressurized. He had very hyper speed, and the girl was telekinesis. She could.
You're kind of using big words there, dude. You might want to dumb it down.
He's fast and she's weird.
Pretty much, he's fast and she's weird. That pretty much sums it up.
And even my favorite part of the movie is when and they were discussing, and then he just said together.
Put it away.
Why?
That was the best part of the movie, and you just spelled out the whole scene for everybody. They don't want to hear that. They haven't seen the movie yet. Stop it. Okay. So yeah, so this movie has a lot of new characters, which is another reason I like this movie better than the first Avengers, is in the first Avengers, there pretty much wasn't anybody new, like Thor, Cap, Hawkeye. Hawkeye was kind of new, but he was in Thor. You know, all of the Avengers, the villain was Loki. We'd seen him in Thor 1.
And he wasn't...
This movie, go ahead.
He wasn't in this movie at all, and one more thing.
What?
We're not going to mention at all the right? We're not going to notice that. Even, I mean, they were assembling a new Avengers with, I mean, Scarlet Witch had this, and Vision was, looking. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
oh wait,
stop.
no.
That's
Shane
enough.
was in it.
That's enough. Okay, so another reason I like this movie better was it had a lot of new characters, which were all awesome. It had Ultron, of course, the villain. It had the twins, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and it had Vision.
You know what I don't get?
And all of them were. Quicksilver for me he was cool, but the other three, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and
Captain America
and Ultron.
Oh.
I'm talking about the new ones to the movie. Were all awesome in my opinion. I thought they were great.
I thought that Quicksilver was cool.
I couldn't believe. I mean, that was a shock.
Yeah, he. I mean, look at this.
Now I'm spoiling stuff. Sorry, I'll cut that out too. But Scarlet Witch was awesome. To me, Quicksilver was, you know.
Awesome when he shot all the drones with his machine gun thing.
Yeah, he was cool too. So, what did you think of Ultron?
You know what I don't get though?
What's
Hold
that?
on, before I answer that question. There's this huge army of Ultron robots, and then Hawkeye has a bow and arrow. What the? Nothing makes any sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. But what did you think of Ultron himself? Like his demeanor, the way he looked?
I think it was cool how tall he was and that was.
I don't know if we should say that. We don't want to spoil that, right? I mean,
he was and he built.
That doesn't mean say it. Oh,
he
now
killed
you're
the.
just.
I mean,
Don't say that
Ultron. I have hypnotizing powers.
People don't want to know that because they haven't seen the movie yet. Okay. I'm having nightmares. Okay, let's go on. We're almost done. Walk it off, all right?
Yeah, if you die, walk it off!
Walk it off. Too bad I couldn't walk it off. Oh, there I go again.
Hypnotizing powers.
Okay, we got to finish it up here. By the way, that was a dick move, you spoiling that.
Language, are you gonna kiss your mother with that mouth?
Sorry, bad language.
We're running out of things to say. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Avengers!